Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. I'm Katelyn from Florals.com, and today I'm sharing another Pick 5 video with you all. This time I am doing two photo layout, a normal 12x12 one. And for my Pick 5 today, I have chosen 5 things to use on one layout to try and challenge myself. So first off are these Making Memory Star Brads. Second off is this stencil from Target. It's a nice little chevron kind of thing. Very cute. Number 3 is this stamp set from Recollections. It's a sports themed stamp set, and the photos I am scrapbooking today are from a baseball game we went to, so I'm hoping to use some of these. And number 4 on my list is this paper pad by Basic Grey. It's their Fact and Fiction line, so I'll be using hopefully some of these papers. And then last on the list is this Coastal paper pack by DCWV that I showed you in a haul recently, so I'll have the haul link down below in case you want to see more things that I have purchased. So those are my Pick 5 items. I'm going to show you how I use all of these on one layout, and again this is inspired by Inky Quill, and I'll have her channel linked down below as well. If you want more details, head over to my blog, Florals.com, and I'll have a blog post with a lot more details, so let's get into it. So I did a little pre-planning here, and I decided to pull out 2 papers from the DCWV paper pad and 1 from the Basic Grey paper pad. The one I'm mounting my photos on now is from the Basic Grey paper pad, and it's like a number tally sheet, and I'm just trimming it down a little bit, and I'm putting both of my photos on it. I like the numbers because it reminded me of the scoreboard at the baseball game, so I tried to bring that in there as well. And then this next paper that I'm going to cut is a piece of paper from the Coastal collection, and I'm just going to cut a strip of it. But what's really cool about this paper is it has a wallpaper texture, which is really interesting. And I do change the layout of this layout. And by that I mean, instead of everything being on the right side like it is now, I do end up shifting it all over to the left side, because I feel like all my layouts are mostly right hand heavy, so I'm trying to work on layouts that are a little bit different, and so I'm trying to make them not all look the same. So I'm trying to test my ways and see if I can try new designs. So far I've used 2 of the items from my Pick 5, and now I'm going to try to use my 3rd. I'm trying to figure out what color I want to use with this stencil. I was thinking about using paints or some of the mists I have, but I end up actually using a paint dauber in this green color because I thought it would bring out the grass color in the photo of the field. So this is a Jenny Bolin paint dauber, and I believe it's called, and I'm sorry if you can hear my dog walking in. So I'm just going to test it, but I believe, I'm not exactly sure what it's called, but I'm just testing all the colors. Hi Comet, my puppy's here. I'm just testing all of the colors, and I decided on the green one. I'll have a link to where you can purchase this over on my blog in case you're wondering. I think it's called Seed Packet, because, is it Jenny Bolin or Jelly Bean Soup? No, I can't remember. Either way, I'll have a link to all the products available still over on my blog, and you can check them out there. I'll have a link down below to that, as well as in the corner for the card section. And now I'm just cleaning up and letting that dry. So there's 3 items down from my Pick 5, just 2 more to go. So I'm deciding to commit to where all of my photos are. And you just saw me write down the date on the back of the photo, so I can remember to put the date on this. And this was actually July 4th weekend of this year, so a pretty recent photo and getting that scrapped. I'm really liking doing a mix of old and new photos. If you follow me on Instagram, I post some of my layouts there. I'll have a link down below in the description for that as well. So I end up grabbing another stencil and my Heidi Swap silver metallic modeling paste. Good news is it looked great on the layout. Bad news is I covered most of them up that I put on there, which I'm really sad about, but it ends up working out in the end. Again, sorry if you can hear the cars outside. I don't have AC and it's 90 degrees out, so I need to have the windows open. Anyway, so once I have all of that done, I'm going to set this aside to dry, but I also wanted to add a few of droplets and sprinkles of extra color, so I get my October Afternoon Sprinklers in Night Sky. This is from their boarding pass collection. No, that's not what it's called. It's from their travel collection a while back. And while that's drying, I'm just going to clean up some more. And that star stencil was from Echo Park. I got it at idiecut.com. And they are having a 50% off their entire site sale. So go check them out. I have a link down below in the description as well. Hopefully the sale's still going on when you're watching this. So I'm just going to glue down the main components here. I'm just trying to make it so I can see all the stars, but I can't make it work for all of them. But we have a few peeking out, so that looks good in the end. And then I try to use this sticker, and I hate the color of it. I regret ever buying these neon green stickers because I hate the color of them. Now I'm looking through some of the things in my stash, and I wanted to stamp one of these Recollection Sport stamps on a piece of cork. So I had these cork stickers from Oriental Trading that I decided to use, and I never used the speech bubble shape, so I decided to cut off the little speech bubble tail and stamp this wording that says time out onto a little bubble, which is now a square, in my Stays On ink. So that'll go over there, and now I'm keeping in mind that I need to use my brads, but I also know that I want to do a visual triangle, so first I'm going to work on this bottom left cluster, and I plan on putting my title on the right hand side in that negative space over there. Right now I'm working with the Heidi Swap sticker book that I showed in a haul recently, and that's from Michael's in case you're wondering. And then I also pull out some of these DIY Simple Stories burlap stickers. There's a heavy star theme on this layout, and it was all happened by accident because I don't know, I just think of baseball and I think of America and I think of stars, so I guess that's how that happened. And currently I'm looking through a Heidi Swap. I believe it's from her like Happy Day collection. She doesn't write any of the collection names on her packaging, but that's okay. And I got this from walmart.com when they had free shipping, so that's why I have this. I don't think I showed that in the haul video, but I'll have links to them down below and over on my blog as well in case you want to purchase them. There's a lot of great die cuts in there, and I pulled a few out for this layout. So now I want to think about where I want to put some of my eyelets. No, they're brads, not eyelets. Some of my eyelets, as well as where I want to put some of these die cut pieces that I pulled out. You just saw me there with some buttons as well. Those buttons are from Michael's, and they're just in a navy blue color. And then I pull out a little doily because what layout is it if I don't use a doily? I just love doilies so much. So I have my white doily from Wilton and a bunch of die cuts over there that you can see. So that's going to be my second cluster. It's going to be on the right bottom corner of the layout. And I'll end up like clustering in the title around that as well. And the foam tape that I'm using today is the American Crafts brand, and I found it on clearance at Hobby Lobby, so that was a good find. So now I'm looking into putting my brads on my layout. I pull out some silver ones to match the silver modeling paste that I used earlier from Heidi Swap again. But these brads I found on a great deal at Ollie's, which is a local discount store. They sometimes have scrapbooking stuff, but these were only like 80 cents, so I decided to pick up a pack. So I'm using my X-Acto knife to cut little holes because I don't have a paper piercer yet. I should really get one. And sorry for the lighting, you just saw that little bubble, but on the right hand side you'll see I'm having another lighting issue. My light diffuser is round, but my window's obviously not round, it's square / rectangular, so it like misses little gaps of the sunshine coming in. So I really should get a bigger diffuser, I think, but we'll see. And then we have a guest appearance by my cat. Of course, she likes to be the center of attention. And then we're almost done with this layout. I'm going to start putting in some more effort into figuring out a title right now, because eventually my camera will die, and then I'll finally figure out what I want for my title. But as you can see, I added a few more stickers. That little date sticker on the right hand side is by Jelly Bean Soup. And then the top left sticker, the little label sticker, is a sticker from October Afternoon. So the title does not stay way up there, but the title is going to be Sky Chiefs because that's the name of the team that we were watching to play at the baseball game. And I'm just going to reposition all this and also put the year date in the top left corner to bring in some more green on the layout. So I also have a visual triangle of green. So that's pretty much it. I'm just going to move it around and glue it down. I hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you so much for watching. Again, I'll have more details and product links over on my blog. Sorry there's no close-up photos today. My video editor would not let me import photos, but you can find all the photos over on my blog. So thank you guys so much for watching. Be sure to subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.